back to West Virginia Cryptids and Strange Encounters. Today it's August 27, 2021. I'm in Pennsylvania, Fayette County, I believe it is. I come up here today to visit some friends and thought, well, while I'm in the area, why not go to one of the local Bigfoot well-known activity areas, and that would be Quebec Run. So we're going to go ahead and explore a little bit, see if we can find anything, and just take you guys for an adventure. Right now I'm on the T-Bolt Trail. It's my understanding that this leads down to a creek. So I'm going down to check out the creek. The reason I wanted to come to this area is because there's been several reports taken or stories told of strange things here, including Bigfoot activity. I'm not that far off the road yet. I'm still walking. I even got someone told me today that there's reports of strange noises, and one of those is a baby. They said it sounds like a baby crying in the woods. So I can't say that's Bigfoot related, although I've heard that more than once where there's supposedly Bigfoot activity. So why don't we check it out? I'm not sure how far down this goes. There's a lot of fern. A lot of fern. It's pretty dense. It's rather quiet right now too. I can hear one of the big windmills up on the hill still, but nothing else. I don't hear any birds or anything. I'm not sure if that was because there was a storm coming. I heard thunder and stuff a little bit ago. You hear that like knock noise? That's my my walking stick. It's quite rocky. The trail's quite rocky. Sorry if the camera's all shaky. I got it on a pole. Here pretty soon I'm going to be buying a GoPro. And that's thanks to several folks that actually, donated money to the GoFundMe that I had. I really want to thank all those folks that did that. And a few other things that I've had going on where I was able to, gather up some funds, extra funds for my expeditions here. I did write that little book, so it's made a few dollars. I don't get a bunch from the book, but it's enough to pay for a few things like gas and food to go out. Okay, let me see here. Here we are at the trail junction. Grab the map, see which way I want to go. Oh, sorry folks. Okay. Okay. It looks like I want to take the, oh, let me see here. Oh, okay, I was this one. I was looking at the wrong part. Where was that? Okay. I think I'm gonna take the Hess Trail. Check it out first. See what we can find down there. So we're gonna take a left. Sorry. I need to shorten up this pole. He keeps catching on stuff. All right, here we go. That'd work. As you can see, it's a pretty lush, like fern vegetation. Well, no, it is ferns, but quite a bit of it. I did talk to somebody a few years ago that was in this area, and I talked to a couple. They were both here together. They weren't a couple. There was two folks, or two fellas, sorry, I'll get it right. There was two fellas here in this area together doing some research, and I guess they saw a strange ball of light. It actually was, I think, if I remember right, because it's been a couple years ago, basketball size maybe, and it floated to an area, and I guess what they describe as a portal or something opened up, and this ball went into the portal. Or this ball of light. So that's kind of strange. There was a little bit of rain a little while ago, and thank goodness it's kind of cooled stuff down some. It's still hot, but it was 92 or so earlier. Now I think it's like early 80, or like early or low 80s. This must be the one of the little runs I just seen on the map. It don't look like there's much water in it. If any. Yeah, pretty dry. Kind of a spring area here. You can see there's a run. It may be rain runoff. I don't know if it has water in it all the time. As you can see here, there's a spring, like an old vernal pool. No signs of any tracks or anything in that. I didn't see any kind of tracks there, deer, anything. Apparently in this area, I also got to watch out for two other things. Ticks and rattlesnakes, I guess. Everybody tells me the ticks are really bad here. Oh, here's another run, or another stream, or whatever you want to call it here. Still no noise. I don't hear a thing. So far, the only thing I'm dreading is the heat and mosquitoes. Holy cow. I put quite a bit of repellent on, but they're still on me. Okay. Now we're going uphill. I was hoping to go down. Justin keeps climbing. Whew. I knew it went up some, but I wasn't sure it went up this far. All right, folks. I gotta catch my breath. I'll be back in a few. Well, I made it to the top of that hill. We'll take a little break, a few minutes. It's just sweltering hot. The humidity's horrible. But so far, no signs of anything or any sounds. I haven't heard any sounds. It's lightly raining, but the tree canopy is keeping that off of me. So I'm gonna just sit here for a few, see if I hear anything. Kind of take a few minutes, cool off, and try to cool off, get a drink, and I'll be back. Okay. Took a little break. Didn't hear anything. Sat and listened. Had my recorder going. I've had it going the whole entire time. But no noises. Just a little bit of rain. And I can still hear the road off in the distance. The sound from it carries pretty well. So I guess it's onward. See what else I can find. Okay, folks, I just walking along. I haven't seen or heard anything, but as you can see right up there, that's what some would call probably a structure. And as I've, made it known in the past that I have found a lot of those, but I'm not sure what they are. who makes them, if there anything makes them, or 100% of them are deadfall. So let's go up here and check this one out. From even this close, starting to get up here, it just looks like it's deadfall. Yeah, that's all it is. Yep, been there a long time. But when you look at it from the trail down there, the angle you look at, it definitely has a, what they call tree structure shape. But looks like deadfall to me. Well, onward we go. That road is still wild, and probably as a crow flies, I'm probably at least half to 3/4 of a mile away from it, probably. That sounds like some ATV, big ATV, like a side-by-side or something. Take a stop here. Look for ticks. I don't see any ticks on me. And continue onward. It is a very, very quiet place. Yeah, that's what a couple people told me. It's like there are times it's just eerily quiet. Now I can understand what they're talking about. I should be coming up on another run, but as dry as it's been, I don't think there's gonna be any water, because these are just small runs. I'm starting to head downhill, so I should be running into one soon. Be nice if I can find a little bit of soft substrate where I can look for prints. And I was hoping to do that along the creek. This here is rather, leaf littered and rocky. Yeah, looks like I'm getting ready to cross the run right here. It goes back uphill again. Right there, down there's a creek. Well, I can't say a creek, small one. I call them runs. Little stream. Wet right here. Kind of open, that's why rain got to it. Yeah. Zoom out a little bit. It's awful rocky bottom. Wouldn't be very good for footprints. Like I said, I haven't even seen a deer footprint. On the hill here. A lot of different funguses out here. There's like a food source for something. I can't say what. I mean, some of these I probably almost positive I wouldn't want to touch. Oh, this is rough. Here's a soft spot. Well, I see shoe prints. Looks like some deer. Here, let me zoom back out again. Give y'all a look. Looks like some deer prints over there. Not very good, but there's a boot print there. A mountain bike track. Another boot print. Another boot print. And that's it. Mountain bike trails and stuff. If there's anything down here. Nothing. There's more fungus of some sort. I forget what that's called. I mean, it's not the white that I'm thinking of. Some of them, I can't remember if that's called lion's mane or something else. I know there's one called lion's mane. It's white. I got a book at home and I'm gonna start studying up on it more. Not really big into the mushrooms much except for morels, because I pick morels, but I don't eat them. My family does, but I don't. Now that I do know what that is. That there is what they call, that is what's left over, what they call bear corn. This little short type, I don't know what you want to say. It almost looks like weird looking corn on a cob when it grows. It's a little short plant that gets these yellow kernel looking things on it. Not quite like corn, but they call it bear corn. It has a scientific name, but I can't remember yet. So now we're getting out of the fern into laurel. And I'm noticing the ground's changed a little bit too. Starting to become a little bit softer, a bit more sandy, maybe. Some of it. Yep. I find another spot here. I'll sit down for a little bit and have a listen. A pretty cool spot there. It would be nice for camping. Back up the hill again. Oh. These fellas you got to watch out for. Can you see them? It's one reason why I carry walking sticks. Because if I see those across the trail or anything, I swipe the stick up and down like that, just so I don't get it all in my face or one of them guys down my shirt. Well, I see a rock up here. Maybe I can have a seat. Take a listen for a while. Alrighty, folks. I'll be right back. Well, it's hot. It's very hot. Everything's still. There's no wind. There's not a bit of a breeze. And that little tiny bit of rain we just got made it even worse. It's hot. And again, I haven't heard anything, seen anything. I haven't even heard a bird. I haven't seen no squirrels, haven't seen no chipmunks. Except for mosquitoes. That's the only thing I've seen. Right now I'm in almost the top of a ridge. I'm here like in an area where there's a lot of laurel. I'm not too far from an area. It looks like there's a sign right there that says something about a wildfire in 2016. Burnt several hundred acres, I guess. There's my water bottle. Like I said, it's dead quiet. Just dead quiet. It's kind of eerie, to be honest with you. Yeah, it's kind of eerie. Sorry, folks. I was just kind of zoned out a little bit there. I was looking, see if I see anything moving in the trees, any birds or anything. I don't see anything. Thought about doing a couple whoops or something, but I don't know. I mean, I know folks have you know, they claim to have that work. I'm not sure. Honestly, I haven't. I've never heard a whoop. I have heard a howl a couple times, and I still can't say what that was. It was definitely strange. It was definitely something I've never heard before. But the whoop noises, and I've never had a response. Excuse me. But you never know. Maybe I should try it. Because I don't know. There was one car parked at the parking area other than mine. I haven't seen anybody else. So I'm not sure where they're at because there's other trails. And so I really couldn't tell you if I did do a whoop and got something back. I couldn't tell you 100% that it may not be them. But I can try. As soon as I get the sweat off my face. Whoop! Sorry if I look funny doing that, folks. I'm not sure what I look like doing it. Whoop! Here, I'm gonna turn you all around. Well, I didn't get any responses. Oh, I finally hear a bird. First time. Do y'all hear it? It's up on the hill. Nothing. Nothing but mosquitoes buzzing in my ears. I thought I heard something. Just water. Water dripping off the trees. All right, folks, I'm gonna get my pack back on and we're gonna head to the top of the hill. I think I'm gonna make that my turnaround point. I'm gonna see what's up there. And if I don't see anything else, I'm gonna start heading back till I can come here on a better day, cooler day, and a day that I have more time. Like I said, I was just in the area visiting and decided to stop. Maybe I'll hit another trail next time. All right, be right back. Okay, folks, I was just getting ready to put my pack back on. I don't know what I heard. I did hear something. I don't know. I don't know. It wasn't a whoop or nothing. But I heard it almost sounded like it might have been a scream, or like not a scream. I don't know. It was so far off, but I heard something down that area. I'm not saying it's anything significant, but I heard something. I just finished up my water and crushed my water bottle, put it in my backpack. Getting ready to grab my backpack, and I heard it. I got my recorder going, but I doubt it was loud enough. It may not even picked it up. It could have been another bird of some sort. Could have been, I don't know. I don't want to say it was a fox or anything, because I couldn't tell for sure. It was that far off. It was just right on the edge of my hearing. But it came from down that way. All right, well, I'm gonna leave this run. I don't know if I can set it up anywhere while I get my pack on. Leave it down, pointed in that direction. Okay, I didn't hear anything again, so let's go to the top of the hill. Here's that sign for the fire. "400 acres. Oh, rocks are a little rough. Oh. He's taking it right out of me. Oh, it's hot. There's evidence of the fire right there. I'll show you in a minute. Oh, here we go. That's pretty interesting. Something has been chewing on that, looks like. Some kind of little animal. Well, looks like it starts to go downhill again. That's why I'm gonna make this my turnaround point. One, my battery's running low on my phone. That's what I'm using to record with today. And two, it's hot. It's still a good walk back. So I'm gonna go out here to this big rock, rest up for 10-15 minutes, and then head back. I can see more evidence of the wildfire. There's some right there. A few trees out through there. Quite a few of them got burn marks, scars. Well, here's a big rock. And I'm just gonna, I don't know, let's go down the hill. That was kind of high. I don't know what's living under it. I don't want to be sitting there and a snake or skunk or something come out from underneath there. Be careful here and not fall down. It may not look good on the camera here, but it's fairly steep. Here's what I was noticing. It looks like I say it's probably a game trail going down through there. It's a pretty good trail. I don't know where it goes. It might be something I'll check out some other time. All right, I'm back to my rock. I'm gonna sit down, listen a little bit more. And when I turn the phone off here, like I said, the battery's starting to get low. All right, I'll be right back. Well, I think I'm gonna head out. It didn't take as long as a break as I wanted to. The mosquitoes are just eating me up. They're in my eyes and my ears. So I'm gonna start heading back. And with the battery running low, if I see or hear anything, I will turn the camera on then. But if not, I'll see you back at the parking lot. Well, I'm about halfway back. The trailhead, the split should be a little ways up here, and I'll take my turn to go up the hill on the mountain. You gotta admit, it's quite beautiful here, really. I like this side where this side of the valley where all the tree or ferns are. That's the hill that I'll have to climb here in a little bit. Another spring. Yeah, I still haven't seen anything, or I haven't even seen a deer. No deer running. No squirrel. Oh, sorry about that. About tripped over a rock. No squirrels, no chipmunks. Nothing. You can see oh, maybe you can't. There's a big windmill way up there on the hill. I should be coming up on the split here soon. I think I see the pole over there now. Yep, almost there. And again, I'll shut the camera off, save you guys all the misery of hearing me chug my way up the hill. In this heat, it's pretty rough. So I'll see you back up at the parking lot. Well, folks, I made it back to the car. Man, is it hot. I know I keep saying it, but it's hot. And, oh, I didn't know if you guys noticed there, I don't have the old van anymore. I actually got me a more suitable vehicle for back roads, but you know, the whole camping out in it's not the greatest. But yeah, I just picked that up a couple weeks ago. But I'm back here. I'm glad to take you all on an adventure. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.